Hello trader, I'm going to do a complete multi-time frame analysis on euro dollar and AUD USD. Both of these instruments currently showing significant trading opportunity on the lower time frame. Now before we discuss how we can trade, first let's look at bigger picture, looking at the monthly time frame on euro dollar to see overall direction in the market. Now from the monthly we can see that euro dollar has closed with this long week monthly candle. Now this candle has closed today. We have seen a new monthly opening, and with this new monthly opening euro dollar, we see that as soon as market open started to drop. Now if we look at the overall picture, we can see that euro dollar from the monthly perspective had a very strong rejection from this monthly resistance, which has grabbed huge liquidity. Now with that drop, what I think that euro dollar highly likely that we could see the prices coming back to this monthly support zone. Now this is the long term monthly support, and from that support we can expect euro dollar to come back down and to have a rejection. So with that said, highly likely we could see euro dollar coming down. At least we can expect in the first move to break the monthly support from bigger picture perspective. Now if we look at the weekly time frame, we can see that from the weekly euro dollar also showing potentially bearish price action. With this weekly impulse, the price has hit that important liquidity zone, and we have seen immediate rejection from that level. Previous week, a candle that has a gap opening, and we saw that there is a long wick at the bottom on euro dollar. Now this week initially we have seen a pullback to the upside, and again the price started to drop as we see that there is a long wick at the bottom, previous weekly candle. Highly likely the price will come back down, fill that long wick and breaking this low, as there is a liquidity below this weekly 20 EMA, as well as there is a long wick back to back 3 weekly candle where there is an imbalance in the market. If we look at the daily time frame, we see that from the daily perspective, euro dollar previous day, there is a narrow candle which in fact created a lower high. With this last day of trading week, there was a rejection from the bottom, and below this important daily support, the price was creating series of lower high. Is the sign that euro dollar sellers are stronger buyers whenever trying to break this high, creating a series of lower high below this daily 20 EMA, giving a very high probability for euro dollar to continue to drop towards this long term direction. Now if we look at further lower time frame, we can see that euro dollar, this current sessions candle is forming a bearish candle. We saw that in this 4 hour time frame from this 20 EMA multiple times the price has crossed that high, rejected. We have seen that long week candles in fact signaling potential liquidity grab, and this current session also we have saw that the price has crossed this narrow tiny dodges high and then immediately rejected. So as the price is gathering liquidity, and also we see that there is a long green candle in that zone, which in fact a manipulation candle to the upside. This is the support level turning resistance, and we saw from that level euro dollar is rejecting. Highly likely that we could see euro dollar moving down from this level to create a new lower low, and we could see the price is dropping back to this monthly support level. This is where we are waiting for a potential entry opportunity on euro dollar, as we see potential bearish price action. Long term and short term trending direction is showing potential downside movement on euro dollar. As soon as you will find a suitable entry on the lower time frame, we will consider going short on euro dollar with a high probability trade setup with our students according to the rules of our strategies. Now let's look at AUD USD. Now as like euro dollar, Aussie dollar also showing potentially bearish price action. This is the last candle that has closed early today on the monthly on AUD USD. And as soon as the candle closed, we saw that after multiple times rejection on the monthly, the sellers started to sell as this price started to drop. What I think that AUD USD might come back to this monthly support level, and we could see the price is breaking this monthly support, coming back to that zone, and then we could see potential upside movement. If we look at the weekly time frame, as you can see, this is yesterday, the first day of trading week. Initially we have seen that bounce to the upside to this resistance zone, and from that level we saw that AUDUSD started to drop, and currently the price is breaking this weekly support level. As there is a narrow long wick at the bottom, highly likely we could see AUDUSD will try to break this low to create a new lower low. Now if we look at the daily time frame, we can see that there's a daily movement to the upside on AUDUSD. Now with this move, the price tested this 20 EMA on the daily time frame. Now today, once the market opened, immediate rejection from that level, giving a very high probability for AUD USD to continue to drop towards its long-term support level. Now if we look at further lower time frame, we can see that this is the news candle on AUD USD, and that has just crossed the 20 EMA and created a long wick at the bottom. As a result, the next one we saw that the prices started to drop, and which is a sign of very strong bearish pressure. As we are running euro dollar trade, if we see that suitable entry on AUD USD, we'll consider going short on AUD USD as well, with a high probability trade setup with our students. Now, if you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button and also leave a comment below to support this idea. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.